Hey, do you remember us talking about the Dodge ECU and the ADS bypass?
Yes, I remember we talked about the Dodge ECU. Based on our conversation history, we discussed the ECU and bypassing the ASD relay on a 2002 Dodge Ram with a 5.9L gas engine, not a model from the 80s. We covered how to test for power at the ASD relay and the ECU. That a common failure point is the ASD relay driver within the ECU. The pinout diagrams for the ECU connectors. How to wire a temporary bypass switch for the ASD relay. Were you thinking of the 2002 Dodge Ram? Or were you referring to a different conversation about an 80s model?
The 2002 Dodge Ram. The 2002 Dodge Ram? What wire do I tap into for the bypass ground?
Of course, based on our previous conversation, here is the specific wire you need to tap into to create a manual ground for the ASD, automatic shutdown, relay bypass on your 2002 Dodge Ram. Wire to tap for bypass ground. Wire color dark green with an orange stripe. Pin location, pin 10. ECU connector, the middle connector, which is the C2 white connector. You will tap into this wire and run it to a toggle switch. The other side of the switch then needs to be connected to a solid chassis ground. Important safety reminder. As we discussed, this is a temporary diagnostic tool or an emergency measure only, not a permanent fix. Fire risk. This bypass disables the safety feature that cuts fuel and power in an accident. Component damage. If you forget to flip the bypass switch off after turning off the engine, you will drain your battery and can burn out the ignition coil. The only correct long-term solution is to have the ECU repaired or replaced. Please be careful when performing this bypass.